afternoon. Happy Tuesday. Thanks for joining us on Midday. In case you didn't notice, we have a new guest co-host today.
That's right. I got prettier.
You, well, a lot of people probably recognize your voice.
I hope so. I don't know. Maybe. Just my mom. I think just my mom listens to the radio show.
I don't think that's true. This is Joe Deuce. You're from Lexington.
From Georgetown. Let's calm down. I'm from Georgetown. That's Lexington adjacent.
Okay, that's true. Next door.
All the great things of Lexington without a couple shootings. That's like, in general, the same though. Yeah.
And I hear they have some good restaurants.
Great restaurants.
All right.
Restaurants. We're the home of Country Boy Brewing, which is awesome, and we can drink those beers and eat those restaurants. Mostly food trucks. It's mostly food trucks.
Well, I'm glad you got your advertisement in for Georgetown today. Are you getting paid extra for that?
I do. I get, my bank account has gone up by a quarter now. So
that's, hey, making big money.
Yeah.
Well, we're glad you're here. Tell everybody who may not listen to the radio that do the whole, Pandora or whatever other things there are about yourself. Tell us about yourself, Joe.
Well, I work in radio. I work on Z-Rock 103. I also am a stand-up comedian, so I tour all over the country and get to tell jokes and talk a lot of junk to people out in middle America, and I have a blast doing it. So I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to be here with you, Amber. Thank you.
No, I'm super stoked you're here because your energy level is up there where mine usually is. Do you do rock stars?
I do not do Rockstar energy drinks. I probably should. I'm more of a Red Bull man.
Okay,
but yeah.
No. So you do energy drinks?
Yeah, right.
So we're not promoting this because I just saw a story about a 32-year-old with a pacemaker because of energy. Not to bring it down a level.
Yeah, that's not good.
But I'm just saying.
That's too much energy.
I know.
Right,
but now, we're on the same wavelength.
We're good.
And I appreciate that.
Yeah. I take a 5-hour energy shot like every 4 hours, so that's good.
It's better than some alternatives.
It's way better than alternatives. Yeah,
okay.
That's for sure.
It's safer.
Very
we'll just
safe.
Say that.
Yeah.
On that note, let's okay. Women go to some extreme fashions.
Right.
Do you think it's to impress other women or to impress guys?
I think it's to impress other women mostly.
Okay.
I think it is to some degree to impress other guys, make sure that the guys are noticing. But I think even getting the guys to notice is so that other women are jealous of the guys noticing.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, you're taking it even up a notch.
Oh, yes. It is keeping up with Mrs. Jones mostly.
Okay,
yeah,
so
the Joneses are not the whole family. Just Mrs. Jones is who we want to impress.
But we're making Mr. Jones jealous to make Mrs. Jones notice.
Right, exactly. That's the way it works.
I don't know how your family works, but I don't know if we went that way.
Yeah, a little different. I got half brothers and sisters all over the country. So
we were talking about that earlier. But okay, as a guy, what do you? Okay, and I think I'm jumping into like a snake pit here.
Okay.
But what do you notice first, or in second and third?
Well, I'm a butt man. I'm gonna be honest.
I knew we were going there.
You could have told me that. That's easy. But also, I notice a lot of things: how a woman carries herself, what she's wearing, how she's dressing. I think a lot of guys will look, just at who she surrounds herself with. All of that's important to us. The makeup's got to be on point if you're gonna wear makeup.
Oh.
Yeah, your outfit's got to be good.
Okay, we went way deeper, but I'm glad you know. I'm glad you went there because now we know. We know, and I'm glad you kind of you went with the backside.
Right,
first,
that's what I like.
But then you went deeper.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So he's either has this well rehearsed.
No, yeah. You got to catch the eye for the eye to look. So that's the eye catcher, and then you take in the rest of the package.
Okay, so that fits right into our next story. Do you notice an hourglass figure?
I don't care about an hourglass figure. I'm gonna be honest. I grew up on Coke bottles. That's all the hourglasses, sand runs out on hourglasses. Coke bottles will stay full for a decade. That's why they got collectible Coke bottles.
All right. Well, Kim Kardashian, is she a Coke bottle?
Kim Kardashian is. I don't know what she is. She is not. She is man-made. That is not natural. She is not a natural-looking female. You see that girl, you like. I will appreciate the view, but I don't need to go. It's like an iceberg.
That's refreshing to hear. Like an iceberg.
It's like an iceberg. I like it, but I'm not going to Alaska. It's too cold.
Okay, well, did you watch any of the Met Ball fashion?
I saw some pictures.
So did you see the picture of her?
I did. And it didn't look right.
Okay, so a lot of people, like the buzz has been that she had her rib removed. Mm-hmm. Did you believe that? Did you know that's a thing, by the way?
I did not know that was a thing, but I believe it. I mean,
to make their waist smaller.
That family is not opposed to any kind of surgery, like any kind.
Well, apparently she didn't do surgery for this one because she went to extremes to wear her, I guess her dress was called Dripping Wet for the 2019 Met Gala. Now, we talked about that rib being removed. You see that right there? Turns out I don't know if I believe this. Intense gym sessions, 6 days a week. Why not 7? The big one is she wore a corset. And to wear that corset, she had to take special breathing classes from a man named Mr. Pearl to wear it. And a thank you Instagram post, because that's where we thank everybody is on social media. She wrote 7 months in the making and fittings in Montreal, Paris, and LA. Corset breathing lessons from none other than Mr. Pearl. It was worth it all.
I don't think it was. I mean, it's fine. She looks fine. Here's the thing. If you have to have special breathing lessons to wear an outfit, you're doing too much. You are doing too much for that outfit. Special breathing lessons should not be necessary. And I know you're classy because you said corset, but I'm going to say it my way. Corset, if you have to wear a corset to get into an outfit, this is not the 1800s. You should not have to wear a corset to get into an outfit. Wear some Spanx, and that's as far as you need to go.
The fact you know what Spanx are,
I got a wife and a daughter. I'm going to have to know Spanx in multiple sizes.
Man Spanx?
I've heard of man Spanx. I've never worn them, but I'm not opposed to them. I'm getting a little bit long in the boob, so I will wear some Spanx. Man Spanx, I will do it.
I think you can do a bra for that.
No, man Spanx, they have T-shirts. I've seen the T-shirts on sale.
Like those tank tops?
Yeah, like the tank tops. Yeah, it's like the old 50 Cent G-Unit tank tops, but they're for guys who want to be slimmer, I guess. I'll do it. I'll try it.
Okay, but
Are they a sponsor? Can we get some sponsorship?
Well, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking next time that's where we're going for our next pre-record.
Let's do it.
We're gonna get Joe fitted for some man Spanx.
There we go.
But with this, I'm gonna say it like you, corset. I'm learning how to talk in Kentucky, by the way. Well, hello, she went to Paris.
Oh yeah, that's
Paris, is that? So her organs. I guess you have to learn. Your organs are smushed. Like this is a danger. She has to learn how to move and sit so that like her spleen does not pop.
That is too much.
Is that worth it?
That's too much.
And then would you go to a man named Mr. Pearl? Sorry.
First of all, a man named Mr. Pearl has no business telling nobody how to live their life. Your name is Mr. Pearl.
His waist, apparently, he's been doing this training for like years. 19 inches.
19 inches?
19 inches.
That's not a man's waist.
Why do you need a man's waist to be 19 inches?
That's not a man's waist.
And if your thigh's bigger than your waist, we have a problem.
19 inches.
19 inches.
I haven't seen a 19-inch waistband since I was in middle school.
Yeah,
that's not a grown man.
We're going to find a picture of Mr. Pearl, I believe.
Yeah, I hope. But breathing lessons should not be necessary for your outfit. If you have to wear a corset, have breathing lessons, it's too much. It's too much, Kim. You already got a husband. Who are you trying to impress?
There you go. Kanye may, she's trying to impress, never mind.
No.
That's a whole nother story.
Yeah. There's no impressing Kanye.
You said you have a wife and a kid.
I do.
Did you ever do online dating before that development?
I'm going to be honest, we've been married long enough. I missed all the online dating stuff. I'm a little bit jealous.
So you really want to try this?
No, but I enjoy judging
I'm not
people.
getting you in trouble.
No,
okay.
My wife knows I enjoy judging people, and there was nothing I would love more than to just sit somewhere and be like, well, they're ugly, they cute, they're ugly. Like, I do that on Facebook anyway, so I miss all that.
Facebook's going to do a dating app.
Are they?
Yes.
Well, that's how me and my wife met, kind of.
On Facebook?
Through a mutual friend, but then I contacted her on Facebook.
The truth comes out. It was on an online,
sort of,
somewhat kind of secret society dating app.
I stalked her on Facebook back when you could only get on there with a .edu address, so it wasn't just all the riffraff.
Yes,
it wasn't all the riffraff. Yeah.
I still use that email
I love it. The good thing is, it used to be you had Facebook, you had MySpace, you had Black Planet for some sections of society. And that was it. Like, you didn't have all these dating apps. Now you have an app, and you can set how many miles away you're willing to travel for a hookup. It's ridiculous.
Tinder,
that's where it's at, apparently. That's where it's at. I downloaded an app because I thought it was for coffee people called Grindr.
You didn't. No.
Apparently, that's a dating thing, too. But
how far did you get on that?
No, I didn't. No one talked about coffee.
Did you go to coffee?
A couple people talked about Joe. So, hey. Got me some options.
Well, did you go meet Joe at coffee?
I did not. I did not.
As a journalist, I need to delve in and ask where you went.
See where this is going. I'm a comedian. I'm going to see where this is going.
All right, well, we could figure I have another pre-record for Joe. The ideas are just ringing up. It's like a cash register.
Yeah.
All right. Judging. This story, listen. Tinder, the place where some people find their perfect partner. One man is pursuing that dream to the fullest. Alex writes on his profile, quote, remember, this is in Europe, by the way.
Okay.
Love a lass that gets her nails done off and keeps them fresh. He then goes on to say, when you hold her hand and feel her acrylics on your fingers, gives me tingles. He provides 2 examples of the nails he likes. I do have pictures of these nails because they're like claws. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but he put 2 pictures on his, like, I'm guessing.
Oh, that's on his Tinder?
Yes, instead of his profile pictures, I'm guessing these are his examples of nails he likes.
Wow.
Like, what? Yeah.
You know what? I'm not even mad at Alex, this lad from wherever he's from. If you know what you like, you know what you like, and he was willing to go for it. I didn't know they were so into Florence Griffith Joyner over in Europe. And I don't know if you guys remember her, the track athlete with the big curl. Those are some claws. You do not want to hook up with a woman with those claws.
But don't you think the way that he writes it is so creepy when you feel acrylic on your skin?
Oh, it's definitely. You feel the tingles and all. I don't know what he was into. I've heard of a lot of fetishes, but acrylic nails is not one.
And is that somewhere you just start? I guess you dive right in and you just start right off with that. I like long nails that are.
Oh yeah, he did. Well, he's like the Sir Mix-a-Lot of nails. Like I like long nails, and I cannot lie. You other lads can't deny. He's in for it. Whatever, I guess.
So you're all right with that?
If he finds somebody his perfect match, that's fine.
But you would judge that.
Oh, I'm
like,
judging it right now. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can't say half the stuff.
I want to know how many women reply, and instead of like asking for nudes, he asks for nails.
Yeah. Oh, he's
send
like,
nails.
You got that Lee press on, baby.
And if there's like a little bit, they have that grow out period.
Yeah, he's not down with that.
Ratchet.
Right. He's like ratchet. You are out.
Let us know if you. I love dating app stories. I ask for people to send them all the time, and I never get them. I know you have them out there because I want to do a collection of all these things, and we will call your people out. Don't worry.
Yeah, let's do a roast of the dater section.
If it is Alex would get called out on this show.
Easy. Let's do a roast your Tinder section on the show. Just send us.
Or any app.
Any app.
If you've been on Farmers Only, also, I really want to know if that's worked.
Yeah, I want to see that.
I do know somebody in Colorado. That's another story. All right.